Now, let's talk about evacuate. In the case of an evacuation, you will hear, "Attention, students and staff, immediately evacuate to your designated area. Attention, students and staff, immediately evacuate to your designated area." Evacuate is how to move students in an orderly fashion from point A to point B. A fire drill is really evacuate out of the building. With the SRP, our pre-recorded evacuate message will say to your designated area. This may be followed up with a custom alert with follow-up instructions. So, here's what students do. Usually, you leave your stuff behind. Be sure to listen for any new directions. This is a good time to mention that all classrooms should have current rosters. These rosters should include student alerts like restraining orders, medications, etc. Teachers, there may be cases where you lead students. There may be cases where you follow students out. In a police-led evacuation, you'll probably be asked to lead the students. Teachers at the evacuation area take attendance and note the time. During an active violence event, another option is to self-evacuate. Let's look at this.
During the initial moments of a school violence situation, the official call for a lockdown may not have occurred or not have been heard by everyone. You need to assess your personal safety. Consider your best option. This may include staying in a classroom behind a locked door, hiding, or evacuating. Self-evacuation, which means exiting the school and leaving the campus, is an option. If you're in a hallway, common area, or near an exterior door, self-evacuation may be your best choice. Once you've arrived at a safe location, you should immediately check in with your parents and the school district to let them know you're safe.
A police-led evacuation is a little different.
When law enforcement begins the evacuation, here's what to expect. An officer will unlock your door and enter the room. Stay where you are. The officer will give you specific instructions you must follow.
Springfield Police Department, you're safe, everything's okay, we're going to get you out of the building. I need everyone to follow my instructions. I need a single file line, leave all your personal property on the floor where it is, form me a single file line right here at the door. Teacher, I need you in front, please.
You will be asked to leave your stuff behind, form a line at the door with the teacher in front.
I need everyone to hold hands with the person to your right and left.
Hold hands with the person in front of and behind you until you reach your final destination. Wait quietly for further instructions from the officer.
Teacher, I need you to walk out, follow the instructions of that officer right there. Go ahead.
You will be told to proceed to the next officer. Walk, do not run, and do not talk.
Walk towards the stairs.
Follow the directions of the officers guiding you during the evacuation. They could be giving you verbal directions,
right to the stairs,
or hand signals. Watch the pace of your line. Be aware of obstacles such as corners, fallen objects, debris, or stairs which may affect the speed your line can move. Don't stop until you reach the location you were directed to.
Keep moving all the way to the end of the fence. All the way to the end of the fence. Keep moving.
Verify attendance and wait for further instructions.
Connor.
Here.
Andrew.
Here.
Here's what students do. It's important to keep your hands visible to the officers. Most likely, you will be asked to leave your stuff behind. If your phone is in your pocket, bring it. If it's in your purse or backpack, you may not be given the opportunity to grab it. Don't be surprised if the officers are loud and demanding. They don't know the extent of the incident yet. They will give direct instructions that you should follow. Again, be sure to keep your hands visible. All of that goes for teachers and staff as well. There may be circumstances where you can't bring your purse, briefcase, or backpack. Try to bring your keys and wallet. Also, grab the attendance sheet and the red card, green card. And your phone. At the evacuation assembly area, take attendance. If you are able to take attendance during lockdown, verify students in the assembly area against the roster you created during lockdown. If everything is okay, show the green card. Do you have permission to self-evacuate? Yes, but pay attention to the situation. Do you know where the threat is? Can you see the exit? Is it away from the threat, noise, or commotion? Remember though, a locked door is a proven time barrier. Staff, same answer, but don't ever leave the students. This is an excellent time to reflect on situational awareness. Practice it in your daily lives. If you do self-evacuate, where do you go? Another school, a nearby business, a recreational center, a friend's house, or your or a family member's house. Be sure to let your parents and the school know. In a lockdown, even if you hear knock knock, police, open up, do not open the door. In a lockdown, prior to a police-led evacuation, don't open the door for anyone. Police, administration, or maintenance will unlock the door themselves. Only they have the right keys. That's it. What can you take with you? It's unlikely that you can bring your backpack. You may not even be able to get into it once police enter the room. But if you can, bring your phone, wallet, and keys. Why do we keep our hands visible? Law enforcement officers are trained that hands can hold dangerous things. They will want to see your hands. You might be asked to evacuate hand in hand or with your hands on your head. What will police do? In some cases, during the evacuation assembly, officers will want to verify that students aren't at further risk. They may search students and staff for other dangerous items. That was Evacuate.